5 things that would have changed if WCW won the Monday Night War. Many have often wondered what the wrestling world would be like if WCW bought out WWE and not the other way around. I believe that there are 5 things that would never have happened if things went the other way. These are just the facts, as some things that happened in pro wrestling were based on this one takeover. Not only were several wrestlers left without a job, but there were several storylines that may never have happened. Don't get me wrong, I am glad things went down the way they did. Especially since we have been able to witness basically, TNA founder Jeff Jarrett was in a great spot with WCW. His longtime friend Vince Russo was at the helm and Jarrett was often in the main event scene. So chances are Double J would still be with the company, which would give him no reason to create his own wrestling company. This would mean no 6-sided ring, X Division, and no chance for indie guys like Samoa Joe to shine on national TV. One thing is sure, ECW would have been long gone and would have never been revived. As many people know, ECW founder Paul Heyman had no love for WCW and chances are he would not have sold his company to them. This awkward, yet historic handshake may still have taken place. Except it would have been on Nitro and not Raw. Chris Benoit and Eddie Guerrero would not have shared this moment. At one point, both men were employed by WCW. Both left under similar circumstances around the same time. When they left, the WCW chapter of their lives was pretty much closed. Even if they would have returned, WCW would not have made Benoit a champion again. Especially since they had no faith in him during his first and only WHC run with the company. Even if they did give him the title, would WCW have made a secondary heavyweight title? Chances are Guerrero would not have been given the ball at the same time as his friend, if at all. The Rock vs. Hulk Hogan. The 2 biggest names in wrestling would probably never have fought if WCW had purchased WWE. Simply put, by the time the merger hit in 2001, The Rock had 2 huge movies under his belt. One of which was in production and landed him his first lead role. Technically, wrestling needed the Great One more than he needed wrestling. So there would have been no need for him to sign with WCW and no reason for the 2 superstars to ring.
That girl is a real